Mr. President, I may as well let
Right there is mine. Right there.
That Mary Train is still here. There she goes. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know she's not there.
I know.
Passengers on roadside trains.
Take battery, darn it.
Let's take battery B.
I think my battery's low. Shoot.
Martin, man. All three of you people want to get into it? Would you like me to take a picture of all three?
Yeah, I think my battery's about out anyway. This is Ketchikan. This is the Love Boat Princess. Over to your right, you see the other one, other princess. I think you'll recognize these people watching the boat come in. beautiful. This is being shot as I'm sitting on the bed in our room. How about that? Here's the focusing on me with this. No one's dressing in there. This is really awing these farmers, I'll tell you. $3,000 people coming in this town today on these 3 boats. I bet you that's a little more difficult than what you do with one.
If you want to gather around here in front, I'm going to go ahead and give a talk on the polls. I'd like to welcome you all to this voting.
Go ahead, just take my picture.
Can't bend down. I'm kind of.
Good shot.
Tell everybody about the wildflowers, Becky.
Not the original. You will never find a pole with the silk hat blanket on it for an original pole. Off on our other side is the Thunderbird pole. The Thunderbird is of the raven, as far as raven, excuse me, the eagle. Is of the eagle. They are the largest of the eagles. And the main thing the pole is telling you is that Thunderbirds picked whales up out of the water on Tongass Narrows here, and they would transport them high into the mountains. The natives found all these bowls up there. And the clan that assassinated him, and they asked for the two that had killed him. And the clan refused to give them up.
I know.
And so they threw a party.
Beck, I'm gonna.
Hug it. Huh?
I got you.
There's a path down there. I wonder if I should follow it.
The main story behind it is Cass was a bear hunter, and he was off hunting bear one day, and he ran into a large bear. But before he was able to kill the bear knocked him down, and he fell into a den. With the Tlingit people, they feel that the bears have a certain power, that they're able to change into whatever they prefer. Well, the female bear that was in the den changed into a human form because she fell in love with Pat, and she protected him. He was not to look upon his human wife. One day, while coming home from the village, his human wife jumped out of the bushes, and before he could close...
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It is requested that the parents or guardian or sponsor of the group of children please restrain the children from riding or jumping while aboard the vessel. No riding or jumping while on board, on the inner or outer deck.
This is our room. No, it isn't. Now you can say that.
This is my room, our room, on the ferry liner. It doesn't look like one either. And this is my bunk right here.
This is the scene out the window if Becky gets out of the way.
This is our room key. Oops, watch out.
I'll be back.
And behind this is Deep Bay. So this would be the island that we see, and this is called Big Island. Over here is Bear Bay and Bear Bay Island. On your map, the only thing that's really marked is Deep Bay. Interesting thing about these little rock islands you see is that they do have trees on them. Trees here in Southeast Alaska are very shallowly rooted. The bedrock is solid from having this immense weight of a glacier on it, and there's not much topsoil, so they're highly adapted to shallow rooting. And right on the end of the point on this larger island, Big Island.
Wait, those little points. The birds wings here.
Yeah, but that's as far as it'll zoom. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it or not. Yeah, I see where you mean. I just don't think I can I zoomed as far as I could zoom. They'd only fly, darn it. Woo, fly.
Our departure time has now been set. Our scheduled to depart Sitka for Chinook Bay at 6:45 p.m. Once again, our departure time will be 6:45 p.m. Once again, passengers.
The roof is shaped like the hull of a boat. If you were actually to go inside and look at the roof, it would look like the hull of a boat. There are also black windows to the right of the building. They're actually black boards. A lot of times in their buildings, when they're building them, they would put those in there. It made the buildings look a little more stylish. And also in that building in particular, they often painted faces in there because a lot of ships came in and docked in the building. They sent away over to Europe to have the stained glass window made. It was done by Louis C. Tiffany, and it took them about 3 years to receive the stained glass window from the time they sent for it and the time they received it. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a Star of David in the center, and that isn't quite the Episcopal Church. Coming up on our right is our International
got through with an interview today. Yeah, I called over, I had to call me for an interview date, it's probably next week. And all I have to do is a pinky test. Really easy.
I just brushed that bird, didn't make it. Kids, people up there didn't make it.
I hope. Are there a few up there you think didn't?
But there is, where the stragglers, always stragglers.
Yeah,
I know
wouldn't
there
be
are.
surprised if some-
Well, he said they wouldn't wait for him, so.
Well, that's what he told them last night. The ones that were on, or that got off at Wrangell. They said, when it was that time, they were
He
going.
was gonna go at 6:30 now, see if it's about,
Yeah.
cancel 7.
You take a picture of that boat, Bert?
That's the country.
You're supposed to explain these things as you take that.
You are.
Well, you're talking, you explain it.
Yeah, you explain it.
Tell them what it's all about
That's a
now.
small ferry.
Out the door.
It's a blue and white boat.
That's the small ferry, and it's called LeConte, and we've seen it before. It was going next to us.
That's right.
It's one of the small feeder ferries into the smaller towns in Alaska.
And it's just like a miniature version of this boat.
Absolutely. Going outside? He's taking off too, isn't he?
Yeah. No,
No,
I don't think so.
not yet.
The propellers are turned up back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
And notice on the, is that thing running? Notice on the smokestack, you can see the Big Dipper, the emblem of Alaska.
2 minutes.
What? Film some over there. So I'm gonna tell him something.
All right, start talking.
Over on the right, you cannot see it because there's too much fog, but it's Mount Edgecombe, it's a volcano. But it's covered with fog and you can't see any of it. I don't think. Maybe you can. You have to look.
People say it's okay, you get sunburned up here too.
Yeah, tell Cam that she can't get any freckles up here.